Hello and welcome back to Bets and Bed, the best betting show on the internet. We are the Fight Me Bros, Matt and Nick, and we are exhausted, mush-brained,
so fucking tired.
Whatever way you need to put it. It's March Madness, and I am just
48 straight hours of gambling.
Yes, successfully bet.
New background though.
Yeah, new background though. Hope you like it.
Billiards.
Successfully bet every single game of the first couple days of March Madness, and let me tell you, I am so done with basketball that I'm ready to get to fight picks. Although, it doesn't seem like this card is that stacked. What is the card? UFC
Nashville.
On ESPN.
I just got a hand up. I just don't have a ton of picks because I'm not gonna lie, I did next to zero research for this. I was basketball brain, and I don't even watch basketball, but it's March Madness. It's like a holiday.
Yeah, you have to do
gambling holiday. So I've been lackluster on the research, and besides that, then this card has a ton of just massive favorites.
Yeah, it very much.
Wonderboy being minus 400 or something is on.
It's like 335 or something like that.
Oh wow, it came down a lot then.
Yeah, it has come down a bit. I think because Pettis looked pretty good at the weigh-in. He looked pretty. I think that's what a lot of people were basing on.
He was gonna look like
fat.
Oh, I guess.
And out of shape. Like he at least looks in shape for a 170 pounder. He doesn't look completely like a pud. He doesn't look like BJ Penn strutting his stuff out there at 170.
Or BJ Penn at any weight.
Yeah. So let's get right into things. Let's talk some non-round ball. Let's talk fisticuffs. So I have 4 bets. You have 2 bets.
I have 2. Rattle some off because I only got 2 plays this week.
All right. First up, I'm going Luis Pena, who missed weight, not even close, 2.5 pounds.
Shocker.
I'm going based off of this because I think the fighters that miss weight and continue to fight typically win.
I don't think that's this year.
I know
that's not a thing this year.
That was a thing
like
8 months ago, but it's still stuck in my head. So I'm going to still go with it. Plus, I think
good logic.
He's huge for 155. He's going to be absolutely massive for 145. And I think
his fighting sucks.
Yeah, and the guy that they like pumping these guys, and so they're going to give him a can.
I think he's actually going to get 2 or 3 more.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I don't think he's gonna. But we were just talking about this. But once he gets to 11, if he keeps insisting on going down to 45 and spending more time cutting weight and less time getting better, I think once he beats up 3 or 4 of these cans and he gets into kind of
anyone decent,
kind of all right. You've beat these guys. It's kind of like checkpoints in a video game.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's gonna get to a point where he can't go back very far, and so once he gets above that bar. At 145, he's just going to start losing to people because he's just going to spend all his time cutting weight and not getting better at fighting.
Yep, and that's the way I see things going as well. I just absolutely hate the mentality where these young fighters feel like the only way that they're going to be able to make their name up there is if they just cut more weight. Focus on getting better, Bob Ross. He seems like a pretty decent fighter, so focus on that. Well, I have 4, so I'm going to go again. The next one I have is at 120. Is it at 125 or 135? This Figueiredo versus...
I think it's 20.
Formiga.
Yeah.
Or not for? Is it for? Yeah, did you say Formiga? I'm going with Figueiredo solely because he's been starching everyone. He TKO'd his last 2 bouts. I think he TKO'd Moraga in the second round. So until he starts to lose, I'm just going to keep betting on him. It's minus 145, so hopefully it doesn't start this card.
Hot take.
That's my take. Like I said, I'm mush brain. My mind is on basketball, so
don't worry. This is about to be way worse. So
yeah.
The first ever on this show, I believe. We're first ever pick. We're going parlay. So 3-way parlay. You're gonna take Curtis Blades because Justin Willis is the definition of unit.
Mm-hmm.
That guy is
big hoss.
But I just don't. I feel like he's gonna be kind of hard to take down due to the fact that he's so big. Which really shouldn't matter because Curtis Blades, I think, actually is heavier than him.
Yeah, because...
I missed that, again, all basketball, all day today. So I missed... all I saw was Bob Ross miss weight, through the Twitter feed. But I missed Willis and Blades' weight. But Blades is big.
Willis is 5'6".
No, I know,
really
but I'm saying weight-wise, I think they're very close.
They're pretty close, yeah.
And so it shouldn't be hard, but I think it's going to be hard.
Mm-hmm.
But I think Curtis Blades is going to get 1 or 2 takedowns, and Justin Willis is going to be like a turtle on his back.
Yeah.
So that's why you take him. Moving along. Macy Barber. Take her. Because I would have more hesitance to take her. I do think she's going to be really good.
Mm-hmm.
It just is how quickly the UFC is going to rush her along. Not that J.J. Aldrich was bad, but the things that Macy Barber's being like, she's clearly one of the better athletes of the these automatic dimming lights.
I know.
Fucking Christ.
Right?
They
There we go.
voila. The things that Macy Barber's athleticism lets her get away with are things that JJ Aldrich is not great at defend. You know what I mean? So it's like JJ Aldrich, probably a better striker. Actually, I'll go so far as to say definitely a better striker. JJ Aldrich, not super strong, not muscling people in the clinch, not able to kind of just like flex and bust out of things on the ground, like for whatever reason so many people still want to do in the UFC instead of like technically get up. Macy Barber probably can just flex and hold JJ Aldrich on the ground. So I just don't think that really matches up well for her. I would be way more tentative. I'm not on this rah-rah campaign of, oh, Macy Barber at 25 is going to be a savage. Like, oh, I'll wait. I'll wait to see how that plays out. But I just think the big thing, whether this is at 25 or 15, I think the problem is still the same. JJ Aldrich is still small, whether it's at 25 or 15. Macy Barber, grab, flex, throw to the ground, elbow.
Yeah.
That should be over. And then, all the way on the bottom, you got Jordan Espinoza because you needed to mix in a like plus 130 to kind of get the parlay to pay value.
To beef it up.
And Espinoza, checked out. He fought on Dana White's Contender Series a lot. Looks like an athlete.
Every one of them does.
Checks out. I'm saying shows plus athleticism.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean on the Contender Series?
Yeah,
I
that's
thought
what
you
I'm
meant
saying.
because they're a professional fighter. I'm like, yeah, well, no shit.
No.
I'm saying,
Always
there's a difference between looking like Ben Askren with zero wrestling credentials and Espinoza.
There's no one that comes out of Dana White Contender Series
like past the fitness magazine. test.
That is at least where questioning about USADA. He loves those
Loves
fucking
those guys. Yeah, so
man
I'm gonna
rockets.
say that, and that parlay pays at plus 350. So
Ooh, that's pretty good.
Those three, that's my first pick. That is not my lock.
All right, nice. Well, moving on for me, piggybacking off of you and your pick, Curtis Blades. I have him in there. I think he's just too big for Justin Willis. Not necessarily like weight wise, just frame wise. Like if you saw them posting up next to each other, he's got some significant reach on him. And after that Francis Ngannou knockout, I don't think he's going to try to waste any time trying to be cute on the feet here. And he's going to try to take him down, which, like you said, could be hard because Justin Willis is big and sneaky fast. But Curtis Blades is just relentless with that pressure. I think if Willis doesn't knock him out, it should be a pretty easy 3-round win where he lays on him, fucks him up on top, tires him out.
Fair enough.
And then moving on, my last pick, Wonderboy over Pettis. I was almost going to go
all 350.
Yeah, it's
Double up.
335. I'm taking
All right.
it. I was going to go with Pettis just because I was in March Madness mode where I was just thinking, fuck it, let's just go crazy here. Well, then I realized this is UFC, not NCAA, and things don't really work like that. I just don't see a route. I after hearing Duke Rufus talk about Anthony Pettis and how this is a new style and this is he's never felt better.
No.
I feel like those are always the things that everyone says about Anthony Pettis right before he loses.
I just think those are things that people say about Anthony Pettis, and he has been losing.
Yeah, best camp ever. He's changing up. He's getting back to his roots.
I've
more
heard
focused.
Anthony Pettis is getting back to his roots
a billion times. And really, all that means is he's going to jump off the cage at least once.
Yeah, he'll do something great. I just, if they want Anthony Pettis to get back on track, they need to give him, like, when he starts Michael Chiesa, line up 3 fights like that for him.
Yeah.
Like, grappler that plods forward, but not, like, nimbly. Not explosive, I guess. Guy that can just shoot a double, or, like, RDA, massive cardio. I guess Michael Chiesa's got good cardio. I don't know how the fuck. I guess I really don't know how he won that fight. I'm pretty sure I bet on Chiesa in that fight, too. I don't know what you got to do to get. I think Pettis just kind of got, like, figured out.
Yeah. Where
like,
there's
people just got the limitations of his game, and then they're just like, oh, I figured out how to stop this now. Very kind of like Wonderboy, where people are just kind of figuring out, like, oh, if I don't sprint directly at this guy, he can't really fuck me up.
And the thing is here, like you said, I think the book is out on both of these guys, except for the book on Wonderboy is harder to beat than the book on Anthony Pettis.
That and, like, Pettis, for him to do well, he's going to need to leap into range and
Yeah.
do things like that, where like Wonderboy is very content to just turning sidekick his way to a victory.
I don't know how he's going to cover the distance. Like, at least Tony Ferguson like wanted to brawl with Anthony Pettis, but Wonderboy is not going to try to brawl with you at all.
Like,
He's going to
win
use his
around
range.
5 strikes to 4.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
he'll just win 5 rounds.
Mhm.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Then-
Steep line, yeah, no. Line lock of the week in the parlay. I'm going all or nothing this week. Macy Barber.
Same as me.
That's.
I think that's the case. We
What do
gotta
you
get
mean
these
same
fucking.
as you?
I got the same lock of the week.
Oh, I thought that was.
No,
I
that was
thought
my-
Thompson was the lock of the week.
No, I just said that was my fourth pick, like my pick before the lock.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
I actually did the math there. I have 5 picks.
Bush brain, dude.
Dude, it's March Madness. You just start throwing picks in there, and then you see what sticks. But
That's literally what.
I
the
have
past
Macy Barber
four-
as well.
Yeah, for all the reasons I said earlier. That's why. I just too strong. And like I think also part of me is just like I'm ready for new shit. Like
Yeah.
at 125, I want some. Don't give. She's not gonna get. I don't know about her whole youngest champ ever timeline, whatever. Forget about that. Somebody new that's good. That's it. That's all I want.
Yeah,
'Cause
I want to
125
believe into the
is
hype.
looking like this Jessica I. We talked about it on the podcast, but it's just that is BFT.
Yeah, I want to be hopeful about a new prospect, and plus I like her mentality too. Like you said, I don't know if this whole youngest champ's really gonna happen, but at least she's thinking that way.
Yeah.
And so she's already thinking, this
Like,
girl he's going against, I'm gonna fuck this
I'm
girl up. She's trying to finish her.
Right.
And she shows that she actually does have the power to finish someone, unlike a lot of people at 125.
Yeah. So that's my lock of the week.
Same here.
I need to
get some
rest for
sleep.
the
I need
mush
to like
brain
let my brain rest from gambling because, god damn it,
And
it's
gear
been a
up.
rough couple
and
days
gear up for tomorrow.
to gamble some more.
Gamble some more. Well, today I guess by the time this gets posted, but
All right, guys. Well, good luck with the betting. Tweet us any picks that you guys like,
and go vote
because
the March Madness Celebrity Fight Bracket is live.
yeah,
And we're taking votes.
exactly. It's honestly there hasn't been that many March Madness brackets that I've seen out there for like crazy different categories, and I would go as far as say ours is the most entertaining. So go check out our Twitter at Below the Belt MMA. We will be seeing you guys next week. Peace.